I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of this view in a first-person shooter. This is Boundary. It's a space FPS combat game that was announced ages ago for PS5 and for PC. And we now have a playable demo of what this looks like, and you can play it right now for free if you have access to Steam and a powerful enough computer. This is a super cool project, and I wanted to show you guys the firing range, the customization, and also some raw gameplay today. But I feel like I had to sort of get your bearings with this, because this isn't a normal FPS. I mean, I can go up, I can go down if I want to, and worst of all, and this is going to be super disorientating, so bear with me, I could do a little loop-de-loop. If you've ever wanted to shoot a target upside down, now you can. That is entirely at your disposal with what I call the Space AK-47, the TK-47. Hell, you can even do a little knife in space. I mean, it just doesn't get any better than that. So I wanted to show this to you guys today because I just think it's so unique, it's so cool, and it's doing something so different from any other FPS we've seen in the space right now. So I figured some raw gameplay is the best way to really show off this. So I've got my old space sniper here. And this is the invasion game mode, where we have to slowly attack and or defend 3 sets of objectives. And that's a beautiful shot. Right straight away. But we have to lock down these objectives one by one, a little bit like Breakthrough in Battlefield, which is really cool. But it kind of shows all the abilities off, I think, really well. Like all the things you can see, like rotating, ascending and descending, grappling hooks like this. And if you stand on objects, you actually get more accuracy and stability when shooting, which is really cool. But you can really get a sense of just how much you can manipulate this entire map space. That's a sensational shot as well. Look at that. It's just a lot of fun to play with this game. Like, there's just so many, like, I am so used to 3-lane map design that the concept of being able to rotate like this and use the underside of the map if I want to, or rotate like this and use the top side of the map, is completely foreign to me. But I love it. I love that it's so different. Let's try and push forward here. We've captured A. Like, I've got mostly aggressive, like, AK-47 teammates, so I figured if I use the sniper, I can kind of offset that a little bit. A little bit of destruction there as well. You can see the antenna just got popped. There's someone real close to me here.
We lost Charlie.
I've tagged that guy. That guy's just been exploded. What is the bullet velocity in space? It's really hard judging lead time on this already. I can get into a really good spot here, I reckon, though. If I just keep going up.
We're taking Charlie.
Beautiful. You can really manipulate the map. I mean, I'm all the way at the top of this antenna here. Satellite dish, even. Attack that guy. Oh, you can see all the oxygen leaving his suit. That's so cool. So one of the really interesting things about this is the oxygen system. It's my understanding that if you get a yellow hit marker, you've put a hole in someone's suit. Just like that. Which means that they have to patch it up and restore it, or they will lose oxygen and die.
We're taking Charlie.
Oh my god, we're having a field day. Ah, all good things come to an end. You can see my character floating into the void. Right, so we are now defending. And I'm going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to go with the Space AK-47. And you can see all the different things. There's secondary weapons. There's also little pods on your left and right shoulders that you can fire at opponents. Mobility options like a fast break or an afterburner. And even a knife. There's lots of little customization elements. Right, we have the Space AK-47 here. And we're now defending each of these objectives. So we have to stop them capturing all 3 sectors. So we're going to have to rush real close and get nice close and personal to this to stop them taking it. I'm going to put an EMP through the middle here. And that will take out all the equipment on any of the opponents in the area. Mars calling us into the distance there. Got to be really careful. I've got to hold my angles really tightly. Got a couple of tags on that guy. Nothing too special. They fired a couple of EMPs back at us. I'm actually going to use the middle of this array here. This sort of satellite array. So I can get closer to the enemies. That would be ideal with the AK.
Stanley, run him out.
Oh, beautiful. Absolutely nailed him there.
Facility lockdown.
I'm gonna keep moving.
AO. Secure next sector.
I've got a really nice angle here now. Look at that. That guy's suit's just completely gone. I'm gonna keep pushing forward though, because if I can use this as like cover by cover, that would be sick.
Stanley, run him out.
It's so disorientating being shot from below, so hopefully this keeps working.
Whole facility lockdown. Well done,
Maybe they
AO.
won't figure me out, you know? That's the million-dollar question. Well, you can see that guy's sniper just like drifting into space. Oh dear. Definitely not getting that one back. There's a guy here. And there goes all the oxygen. Right out of his suit. I'm gonna keep trying to hold these angles here. I'm just gonna move cover to cover, really. Like, it's the best way to play with an assault rifle. I've tagged his suit, so he's gonna have to patch. So he won't push, because he's got to patch his suit. Perfect. That gave me just enough time to reload. Keep moving forward here. I say forward, there isn't a real forward in space.
Whole
Beautiful.
facility lockdown.
48
Well done,
seconds to
AO.
go. Oh, absolutely shredding him.
Lockdown. Well done, AO.
Keep using this little antenna array, which is really working out for me. Oh, unlucky. A little different flavor here. We got some domination, which is going to be a little bit faster paced than the previous objective mode. So it's all 5v5 at the minute, and I hope they do consider bigger scale ones, because I would love a 20-man battle in space, I'll tell you that much.
Charlie.
But I've switched to the Space DMR here, as I'm going to call it,
Secure next sector.
which is not quite a sniper, but packs a hell of a punch. So we're going to give this a go.
Losing Alpha.
Going to grapple up to this top antenna here. If I use the top of this satellite, I reckon I'll get some crazy success. Tagged him. He's going to have to repair.
Alpha is lost.
Lock abandoned SCS.
I'm actually going to walk around the edge of this now. Oh, man. Well, there's a bit of recoil to this one. Beautiful. Nice little assist there. I just want to work my way around this. I want to try and use the mobility to my advantage here. This guy firing at me from, like... Oh, he's been absolutely spaced. Love that.
Secure next sector.
I want to keep, like, eyes on A, but, like, not commit too close. So I think this is a really healthy way of doing that. Plus, this DMR shreds. It's so good.
Secure
Oh.
next sector.
Just had an alert that somebody's near me.
Stalemate. Run him out.
Worth keeping an eye out on. We should be able to capture B, so I'm going to, like, wall run along this effectively.
Locked by bandit SCS.
Tagged him again, so they are going to have to keep repairing. That's the important thing. Oh, gosh, that sniper. I've got to repair my suit. I don't want to lose my oxygen. Death by oxygen in space, really not the way to go, gotta be honest. I need to kind of dip down here to avoid a bit of combat. Blocked by enemy radar, that's not ideal. I just want to move back a little bit, give me a bit of distance between me and the opponents. Because they kind of knew exactly where I was then by the end of that. Let me get a bit right. Oh, hello.
Hostile taking Bravo.
Beautiful. Absolutely nailed him. I'm running out of ammo. Gosh.
Locked by bandit SCS.
That's a beautiful shot right there. Nice little helmet hit. Take that. Got 43 seconds left. So I think we're probably going to get creamed here, folks. But I'd love to know your thoughts and feelings on Boundary. Like I say, this is releasing on PS5 and on PC. I'm probably not going to make it out of this alive, though. And it's just so different and so unique to anything I've seen on pretty much any shooter space right now. Like, is this something you would play? Would you buy this? Are you a space nerd like me? I guess those are the questions. But like I say, you can check this out for free right now on the Steam Up Next Fest page. It's the Boundary demo. I don't know how long it's running for. I'd say the sooner the better, folks. Well, we got absolutely demolished. But as always, folks, thank you for watching. Thank you for checking this out with me today. And I'll catch you again in the next one.